I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
Hello everyone. Welcome back to the V Squad TV channel. Kim Taehyung donates 200 million won to victims of forest fires in South Korea. Before watching this video until the end, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the latest news. Kim Taehyung, better known as V from the BTS group, once again showed his generous side by donating 200 million won to help victims of forest fires in South Korea. The forest fires that hit several areas, including Sancheong-gun in Gyeongnam, Useong-gun in Gyeongbuk, and Ulju-gun in Ulsan, have caused many losses, both material and emotional, for the affected residents. The donation given by V was distributed through the Korean Red Cross. Of the total 200 million won, 100 million won was used for emergency relief and victim recovery, while the other 100 million won was allocated for the welfare of firefighters. V did this noble act even though he is currently serving his military service. As an active soldier, he continues to pay attention to developments in the country and shows his concern for others. V expressed his respect and sympathy for the victims and the firefighters who worked hard to combat the fire. He admitted that he felt sorry when he heard the news of the fire. According to reports, V learned about this tragic event while attending a night assembly at his military camp. Seeing the magnitude of the impact, he was moved to help those affected by the disaster. V also expressed his concern that some of the families of his fellow soldiers might also be affected by the fire. This further motivated him to provide real assistance. V's generous actions are in line with other BTS members who have also contributed to the victims of the forest fire. Previously, Suga and J-Hope each donated 100 million won through the Korean Red Cross to support affected residents. With the donations they have given, the three BTS members hope to help speed up the recovery process for the victims of the forest fire. BTS itself is known as a group that is active in various charity activities, both individually and as a group. In addition to BTS, several other Korean artists have also donated to help victims of the forest fire. 17, for example, donated 1 billion won, making them one of the largest donors in this disaster. Girl group IVE also contributed by donating 200 million won, showing their solidarity in supporting post-disaster recovery efforts. Not only artists, various large companies in South Korea also participated in providing assistance to fire victims. Lotte Group, Hyundai, and Samsung are among the companies that donated funds and firefighting equipment. The South Korean government has also made every effort to control the forest fires and help the affected communities. The firefighting team worked tirelessly, supported by volunteers who participated in extinguishing efforts and evacuating victims. The forest fire that occurred this time was one of the largest in recent years, leaving thousands of people homeless. In addition to damaging the environment, this fire also had a major economic impact on local residents, especially farmers and small business owners. Donations from artists and companies are expected to help ease the burden on victims and speed up the recovery of affected areas. South Korean society also appreciated the generous actions of celebrities and companies who participated in this donation. On social media, many fans have praised V and the other BTS members for their concern for the community. Hashtags such as #ThankYouTaehyung and #BTSCharity have trended on Twitter, showing support from fans around the world. This is not the first time V has donated to a humanitarian cause. Previously, he has also donated to various social activities, including children's education and other disaster relief. BTS as a group is also known for often contributing to various social actions, including the UNICEF Love Myself campaign, which aims to end violence against children and adolescents. Through these actions, V and the other BTS members continue to see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. In addition to donating, V also invited more people to care about the victims of the forest fires. Although he could not directly express his message because he was serving in the military, his actions were enough to inspire many people. BTS fans, known as ARMY, also participated in this act of kindness. They raised funds and donated them to various organizations that helped the fire victims. Several army communities in South Korea and abroad even took the initiative to send aid in the form of food, clothing, and other basic necessities to the victims. This movement pioneered by ARMY proves that BTS's positive influence is not only limited to music, but also in social and humanitarian actions. In addition, many other celebrities were moved after seeing the donations given by V and other BTS members. Artists such as IU, Yoo Jae-suk, and Suzy also provided financial assistance to help the victims affected by the fires. Not only individuals, several entertainment agencies in South Korea also donated their funds as a form of concern for this situation. HYBE, the agency that houses BTS, is also reported to have provided additional donations to help the recovery process in the areas affected by the fires. On the other hand, the South Korean government continues to work hard to ensure that the aid provided reaches the victims quickly and on target. Various aid programs have been initiated, including the provision of temporary housing for those who lost their homes due to the fires. Psychological assistance is also provided to the victims, especially those who are traumatized by the massive fires. Forest fires in South Korea are indeed a threat that often occurs every year, especially during the dry season with strong winds that worsen the situation. Environmental experts believe that climate change is contributing to the increasing frequency and intensity of forest fires in various regions. Therefore, long-term prevention efforts are very important so that similar incidents do not happen again in the future. Awareness of the importance of protecting the environment has also begun to increase among the public after this fire occurred. Many parties have called for the need for concrete steps to reduce the risk of fires, including by managing forests better. The volunteers who helped put out the fires and deal with the impact of these fires also received great appreciation from the South Korean public. There are many heroic stories of firefighters risking their lives to save residents and prevent the fire from spreading further. One firefighter was even reported to have suffered burns while trying to save an elderly resident trapped in his house. The concern shown by various parties, including BTS's V and other artists, provides hope for the community affected by this disaster. With more support given, it is hoped that the fire victims can recover quickly and return to their normal lives. Local residents who received assistance from various parties, including donations from BTS's V, expressed their gratitude. Many felt helped by the financial and logistical assistance that was distributed quickly. A fire victim in Useong-gun said that donations from artists and humanitarian organizations meant a lot to those who lost their homes. He hopes that this assistance can help them start a better life after this disaster. On social media, many BTS fans are proud of V's kind act. They hope that this action can inspire more people to help victims of natural disasters in various parts of the world. In addition, this V action also emphasizes that celebrities have a big role in bringing about social change. By using their influence positively, they can encourage more people to care about humanitarian issues. In the midst of difficult times due to natural disasters, solidarity from various parties shows that concern and mutual cooperation are the main keys to helping people recover and rebuild their lives.